Hello, soldiers. I am the very low-quality voice behind the internet alias Cyrus, and this is a bit of a video to talk about some upcoming features to the game. So, I want to play a game now. What we're going to start with is, well, I'm going to tell you the story. First things first, during the Wolf Winter Games, which I was a part of, by the way, we had a bit of a hacker incident, and they were threatening to pretty much completely end the tournaments because people are dicks. So, what we did, well, not me, but other people did, was get a hold of Feng himself and somehow convince him to give us a custom EXE that nobody else could play with. And using that, we finished the tournament. On this custom EXE was a lot of this surprising amount, really, of the new code that will be in the next update. And by looking over that code, I am confident that I have figured out a couple of the new features. I'm not going to talk about all of them, but I'll tell you a few of them. So first things first, if you haven't seen the manga or anime, leave now. I will give you a few seconds to do so. If you have not seen the manga, just leave. Okay? Goodbye. Go away. Or stick around if you don't mind being spoiled. Okay. I'm assuming you're gone. Okay, you're gone. So, Feng is implementing the anti-human maneuver gear from the later chapters of the manga. For better or for worse. The code is already there. There's tons of gun scripts and stuff. There's the collider's already in there and all that. So, it's a certainty. What is also a certainty is that guns will be able, or at least assuming Feng does not change the current version of the game, or change the code from what it is in the tournament's EXE. Assuming he does not change the code, what is a certainty is that guns will have the capacity to kill a Titan. I know this because in the Collider script, it basically says, if the guns do this minimum amount of damage, then the Titan dies. And I have a post on the Feng official forum's news discussion, much more in-depth than this video will go, as to how I discovered this stuff, and what the actual code is and whatnot. So if you're interested, go check out some of the recent pages of that. I posted there. It has the details, along with a few other features I won't mention here. So yes, guns can kill Titans, according to Feng. Let's see, the other thing I will share with you is that there is a human versus human PvP mode, where two teams of humans will shoot each other down, I assume, or something like that. And that one I'm fairly confident of as well. But what I want to return to is the Titans getting killed by guns, because that breaks every essence of canon that I could even think of. The guns in the manga are not anti-Titan. They even say explicitly that they wouldn't do shit against a Titan. They're meant for tearing apart humans, hence the name anti-human. But Feng has some reason decided that they were going to tear apart Titans now. I don't know what the fuck he's smoking. Actually, I do, because I thought about it. Why does Feng keep implementing things that are so uncanon and sometimes just annoying? Although that part's debatable. And I've come to the conclusion that there's two types of people in the AOT community. There are the people who want a fun AOT game to dick around in. And then there's the people who want a fun game to dick around in. Do you catch the difference? One of those groups cares if it's an AOT game. I am part of that group. I prefer to, well, honestly, the only reason I play this game is because of the AOT theme. If it wasn't AOT, I would go play another game that I liked more, because frankly, there's a lot of games out that I like playing more than this one. But the theme really does carry it. But it seems like Feng is a part of that second group, and is basically ignoring the cries of the first group entirely. He just wants to make a fun game, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. You know, more power to him. But it seems like to me that he's just going to drive away half of his fan base or more. I'm not sure exactly how many people it is, because he's only catering to one side of the community. I mean, I admit, the punks are fun to fight. They're the first challenge I've had in a long time. And anti-human PvP could be really cool, and it could be very interesting to see how people fly around shooting down Titans, but I don't play this game just for that. I don't. I play it because it's an AOT game, and I fucking love the universe and the theme. And when I first watched the anime, I imagined myself in that universe, and fighting desperately with these horrific monsters known as Titans, and gliding through the trees like Levi, being a general badass. And now I don't get that feeling at all anymore. And if it keeps up, I'm just done. I'm just gonna quit. I'm at no point in playing this. I'm not even having much fun anymore. But yeah. People like the Tech Dweller, you know, you're right in most of the points you make. The punks are pretty fun to deal with and all that. But the fact of the matter is, if I just wanted to play a fun game, this would not be it. And this would not be it for a lot of people, too. Just, I don't know. I don't know if I've explained this well. I'm not a word person. But that's what I wanted to say. And you've got new features that I just gave you, taken straight from the code. I'll post some pictures of it in the video so that you can see the code itself and argue with me if you want. Yeah, that'll be it. I will have more videos coming down the road. Even if I quit AOT, I might put out some videos if you guys ask for it. I don't know. Armin is probably going to quit AOT too, so I might play with him. We were thinking about playing some AOT, or not AOT, Anno 2070 together. And since I played the shit out of that game and have super decked out arc and everything, I could have fun screwing him over, but, you know. Hope he doesn't see this video. Yeah, that's the point I wanted to make, though. You should figure out which person you are. Oh, there's me dying. Ugh. Yes, you should figure out which person you are and whether you want to support the game and the direction it's going. Because Feng is taking it the direction for people that just want the fun game and don't give a crap about the AOT theme. That's not what I want. And as a result, I probably won't stick around for too long. This was Cyrus, and I am signing off.